3D 史诗大片《绝命逃亡》震撼上映，中外群星云集，决战11。神仙姐姐刘亦菲变身落难公主，与星球大战男星海登·克里斯滕森陷入热恋。
我也不排斥说公主有野性的一面。
Was just really taken with her. She has a real presence.
好莱坞巨星尼古拉斯·凯奇首度来华拍片，为《绝命逃亡》放弃敢死队3。
Dr. Hao, join me on this great adventure called Outcast, the movie I made in China. Shay Shay.
吉克隽逸首次出电，与尼古拉斯·凯奇上演跨国生死恋。
在这部剧里面，我是饰演一个哑巴，也就是说，我不能用我最擅长的东西去表达。
A deeply loving relationship, I think that's good.
好莱坞团队打造震撼3D 效果，宏大战争场面堪比决斗士300勇士。
I will attack the Greeks with my entire.
We don't have to do this anymore.
本期爱奇艺爱电影全面解密3D 史诗巨制《绝命逃亡》，看中外巨星如何上演跨国版大逃杀。绝命逃亡故事开始于中世纪，罗马教廷的十字军东征，2名十字军将领寻求自我救赎，逃往东方。
We do God's work. Just go where? East.
在宋代的中国，遇到了逃避皇室追杀的公主，西方骑士与东方公主上演跨国版大逃杀。
Leaves his stand.
He's right.
2位好莱坞男神的加盟，无疑是本片最大的看点。片中，鬼面骑士尼古拉斯·凯奇成为《星球大战》天行者海登·克里斯滕森的导师，奥斯卡影帝碰撞金球奖得主，火花四溅。
When we first meet him, is warriors into battle, a group of religious crusaders into this big siege on this Moorish town. He's a warrior. He's a little bloodthirsty, caught up in the emotions of war. And when we first meet him, that's when we also establish his relationship with Ghislaine, played by Nicolas Cage, who is very much a mentor to my character.
A look in his eyes that I respond to because it almost feels like a familial. He's got that sad thing going on that I've always been accused of having in my eyes. So I thought we would be a good match on camera together.
凯奇和海登上演对手戏是本片最大的看点之一。作为导师，戏里戏外的凯奇都是海登的良师益友。
She enjoys the sight of blood.
Well, Hayden is somebody I've admired for a while. George Lucas is a dear friend of my family. All my cousins call him Uncle George. And so I watched George's movies and I saw the work that Hayden did with George. Hayden's sort of edgy, dangerous, dark, and still soulful performance. I thought it was superb, and so I really connected with him. He's also a lovely man. He's a very nice man.
Working with Nicolas Cage was nothing short of awesome. You know, it was one of the highlights of my career getting to work with him. He's always been one of my favorite actors, and to get to meet him and work opposite him was thrilling. Generous man and generous actor that I really learned a lot from him.
无论是变脸、风雨者，还是鬼面骑士国家宝藏，影帝凯奇塑造过无数个经典形象。在《绝命逃亡》中，凯奇以一身十字军戎装现身。这次凯奇将塑造了怎样的新角色
I think what's happening to Ghislaine is there's a very famous woodcut of a man who he's looking outside the earth and he's past the stars and he's peeking beyond everything. It's like Ghislaine has looked beyond the program and isn't going to take it anymore in terms of killing in the name of the very thing they're preaching not to kill.
And he's become very disillusioned with the war and all the killing, and is pretty much at the point where he's ready to denounce the whole thing altogether.
片中最美的爱情故事，莫过于海登饰演的埃尔肯和刘亦菲饰演的公主之间的恋情。
这个角色她虽然是一个公主，但是她是一个经历了很多磨难，然后也遇到了自己的很意外的一段感情。
Leanne needs my character for protection, and I need her and her brother for redemption, to do something good. And then a romance develops, and our characters become very close. And
电影中的公主时常是求保护、求抱走的对象，片中恰恰相反，刘亦菲突破戏路，完美诠释宋代女汉子。
我倒没有去刻意塑造一个形象，这个角色应该是文静的，或者是高贵的，或者是高雅的。我觉得很多时候也要打破这个框框，所以我也不排斥说公主有野性的一面，或者是有愤怒的一面。
She was great. I didn't know too much about her from before, and was just really taken with her. She has a real presence on camera, and
She is drop-dead gorgeous. She's also very elegant, great poise. I can see why she's so famous here.
首次出电的黑美人吉克隽一是《好声音》第1季的人气歌手，她凭借超强的唱功和清澈的嗓音征服了无数的观众。在电影《绝命逃亡》中，吉克隽一嗓音竟然哑火，饰演凯奇的妻子，整部电影没台词。
我不能够说话，我只能用我的眼神和一些细微的肢体动作，让大家能够明白我，让凯奇能够去了解我。
When I do a movie like Outcast, and I have this relationship with Summer, who plays my wife in the movie May, and you see this kind of unusual, but at the same time, deeply loving relationship, I think that's good. I think that's a good message.
片中的大反派叛乱王子星由型男安志杰主演，身为反派 BOSS， 与主角的对决自然少不了打斗。型男表示打得十分过瘾。
For me as an action actor, I'm really appreciative of the actors that know how to fight in movies, and I give them so much respect for making our fight scene so good, because we hardly used, we had the doubles on standby in case we had to, take a break or whatever, but we didn't take a break.
One day where we were doing this action sequence and a lot of sword fighting, and I was all covered in blood, or fake blood, and right off the top of action, I took a sword right in between my eyes and got a gash going right, it's probably still a scar on the bridge of my nose. But nobody knew anything because I had all my fake blood on, so it all just blended in with the real blood, and it wasn't until after the fact that we realized I actually had a decent-sized gash in my face.
绝命逃亡由勇敢的心、决斗士的动作指导尼克·鲍威尔担任导演，全片由好莱坞制作团队打造。为了还原真实的历史场景，全程在中国拍摄，而古老而神秘的东方文化在拍摄中也感染着每一位演员。
Yeah, my family came out, or my parents came out, and it was a thrill for them. They'd never gotten to go to that part of the world before, and they loved it. It was a great adventure for them too. My perception of ancient China before I started working on this film was pretty limited. I knew it was very, very old, older than most places, and that it was a place that was very sort of steeped in ritual, but I didn't know very much about it.
Well, I certainly feel good when I'm here. I don't know, I don't really think about myself in those terms. I know that when I'm in China, that the folks that I meet are very enthusiastic. They genuinely like movies and the movies that I participated in. They don't seem judgmental. They enjoy the whole eclectic filmography that I've had, which goes from independently spirited dramas to comedies to action adventure films to horror films.
这个11，让我们追随中外群星踏上逃亡之路，一同去体验中世纪的宏伟战争和浪漫爱情。9月26日，《绝命逃亡》震撼公映。
Hi. Good. Right. Very good. How are you?
但是在剧中，我是一个哑巴。 对，我不能够讲话。
新年快乐。Happy Chinese New Year. Please come see Outcast. 谢谢。All right. Thank you.
私人定制明星资讯，专属你的娱乐播报。扫描左侧二维码，关注爱奇艺娱乐官方微信。